for it. People put their lives on the line for it. It was so hard fought, and it's something that is being taken for granted. And so, you know, my hope is that in seeing that, people will rethink the idea of not engaging in voting. I also feel like it gives us a blueprint. It shows us how, in such a short time, the Voting Rights Act got passed. Well, it was not just a lofty notion of nonviolence. There was strategy involved. There were different groups came together, black, white, different faiths came together to really make their voice be heard as a phalanx of humanity. And the strategy was one that, you know, unfortunately, when it comes to the Eric Garner case, wouldn't work today. A strategy that was, okay, this injustice is taking place in Selma. We're going to go there. We're going to make sure the press is present. We're going to make sure the cameras are rolling. And we're going to depend on the fact that these racist people are going to act out on camera. And we're going to show that to the world, and hopefully it will make people act. And it did. It made people act. It made the president, cajoled him, forced him, shamed him into acting. But we now have a situation whereby atrocities like this are caught on camera, and the game is rigged yet again. You know, Dr. King says to LBJ in the film, the reason why people are not being convicted, white racists are not being convicted when black people are dying, is because the jury is made up of white people who are letting them off, and that's because black people are not being allowed to vote. Well, you have a situation now whereby local prosecutors are meant to be the ones to indict police people who they work with day in, day out. And they're not going to do that because it discredits cases that they've had in the past. So you need an independent body to come in and police the police. So we need police reform, is the truth of the matter. And in the same way that the game was rigged back then, there's a new game that's being rigged now, and we just need to press the issue that there needs to be change. So I hope that this film exhibits that, and that it shows us, you know, what we need to do, which is to rally and force that change.